Welcome to Invest. We'll talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As recording time of 9:51 a.m. Eastern Time, Ethereum control $1,972, up about 0.80% so far. Respect over crypto market as of this Saturday morning. Also, I would say collectively, yesterday on Friday, pretty much the whole entire day, we've been kind of consolidating, near the next resistance level, which is technically for Ethereum, is $2,000. And right now, with respect to the overall market dynamic, is relatively just treading on water, not really going up or going down. As you know, with respect to the overall macro market, it's been relatively compressed with a lot of the negative news that we've experienced last week, right? One is with respect to the Jerome Powell speech that we heard on his basically non-confirmatory signal on what's the potential the height of the rates going forward. He's been just relatively diplomatic. Didn't really give us any signals on ups or downs. So we see how that goes, right? However, we did have three relatively sizable earnings coming out from three consumer-based companies last week, with respect to as you know, Home Depot, Walmart, and Target. Two out of three actually missed quite significantly, dropped the stock price by close to 25% on two of the stocks, and one actually just surged up a little bit but kind of normalized back down, and that's the one, Home Depot. With why have the management teams or the earnings have dropped is because of the inflationary pressure going forward, right? Compressing the profit margin due to the height of consumer purchasing price and purchasing price as well, right? So whatever goods that they try to produce to be selling into the market will cost more for people that are buying, but also the ones that are producing. Another evidentiary support on the fact that inflation is definitely in our face right now. So how do you fight inflation, right? The tactical, logical steps that the Feds will be doing would be to rate the heights. But what does that mean, right? When you raise the heights, right, everything becomes more expensive, right? Gas become more expensive. The stock market start falling off the cliff. And why is that specifically, just conceptually speaking, right? The debt instrument that you used to sustain your operations, to pay your overheads and everything, to paying your salaries, to paying your employees if you're a business owner, to the debt payment that you have on your credit card bills, to your mortgage payment, everything on the interest percentage payment becomes more expensive. So when you see that happening on the overall macro market, you basically shave people's earnings potential, right? And when you do that, you kind of have to start trimming here and there, and by doing that, you kind of shrinking, right? And that's why this is something called quantitative tightening at the same time. If you have study economics before in college, or this is just like basic supply and demand type of definition, if you may, right? So sorry for the lessons or the vocabulary or economics lessons, if you may. I didn't mean to do that. So let's just dive into the technicals. With respect to recording time of approximately 9:55 a.m. on Eastern Time. We are in between levels again, right? In between of basically 2000, right, versus 1860. So right now it looks quite flat, right? But it's good that with respect to MACD, it's about to form a cross section upward. But is the inertia high? No, not really. The baseball is still kind of flattened, right? It's not like you could see a big major swing up because of the fact there's a lack of signals coming until we hit the next FOMC meeting, which is technically still, I would say, a week and a half out, 2 weeks out, right? So we'll see how that goes, right, with respect to the frames. And then moving on to Bitcoin, you can see that we are also gliding right around the same level, right? Going up would be 30,500, going down would be 28,500, and then subsequently 25,500 respectively. Ethereum Classic, also with respect to current level flat, 20 all the way down to 15 is logical DCA based on the current setup right now. Dogecoin up about 0.2%, anywhere from current level down to 7 cents is logical DCA. Cardano up about 2%, anywhere from current level down to 45 would be logical to DCA. Solana down about 4.21% so far. We're basically lingering around the 50, right? Going up would be 71, going down would be 40, right? In respect to XRP, down about 3%, at 41 cents at the moment, anywhere from current level down to 35 respectively, would be good level DCA. Polkadot down about 2.77%, anywhere from current level down to $8.50 would be logical DCA. Algorand's down about 3.5%, anywhere from current level down to 40 cents. All the flat numbers, like 40, 35 respectively, would be logical DCA. Shiba Inu's up about, well, not up at all, it's just flat at 0.0% right now. Anywhere from current level to 900. Remember, 2100, 1400, 900 respectively. Respect to MATIC, up about 1.45%, down to like basically all the flat numbers, right? 65, 60, 55 respectively. And then lastly for AVAX, up about 1.63% as well, 29, so we're basically at the 30s. 30, 25, 20 respectively, okay? So hopefully you guys have a great rest of the Saturday. I have some work to do actually today. I'm actually also going to be speaking again on the virtual conference at 3 p.m. on the Eastern time later today. So I'll be doing a keynote speech for 925 students that will be attending, which is a not-for-profit organization that I'm part of called Sponsors of Education Opportunity. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Speaking to 900 people on Zoom. Interesting. So hopefully this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.